How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Matter of fact, I hope y'all can hear me okay. Turn this mic up a little bit. How's that? Turn this mic up a little bit. All right. I think y'all can hear me fine. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Where's my text? Okay. It didn't show up. What happened to it? All right. So why ain't it showing? Ugh. I guess I gotta take it out and bring it back in. Nope. It's up there. This is Spanky Live Hot Topic Corner. And I was supposed to do this Wednesday and Friday night, but I didn't. Yesterday I didn't do anything because I just didn't feel like it. And we had our little mini winter storm. So I hibernated a little bit. But um I'm live now. And Spanky Hot Topic Corner will only be showing as far as Facebook is concerned on my main page, the Spring Spanky page. And you can see me on Twitch, Steam, uh, Discord, Restream. What else? I think that's it. I think those are the ones you can see me on when I'm doing the live Spanky Hot Topics. Okay, corner. Oh, and YouTube. You can see me on YouTube. I'm on my YouTube page. All of those pages and everything should be listed um in the description section. And if it isn't, if you're in the comments, just let me know and I will put all my links in there. They should all be there. So let me see. It should all be there. Yeah, I had a good setup. Yeah, where it says see more. And then scroll down. Yep. It got all my links. Okay. So all my pages and everything is in the description section. And y'all will be able to see that there. And you can follow me on all those pages, and you'll probably see more of my gaming and other things that I'm coming up with for the rest of the year. Okay. So, oops, had some glitches there. Our storm also yesterday was probably good that I didn't stream because um they had some off and on power outages and stuff like that with the internet and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna go over the hot topic for Wednesday that was supposed to be done that I didn't do. And if there's any glitches in my video feed, I'm sorry about it, guys, but I can't help um, the delays going on around here. We do have freezing conditions right now, so it may be affecting our lines. But um, The topic, like I said on Wednesdays, was we were talking about suicide, um, youth suicide in our youth community, and things like that, and bullying and things of that nature. I went over two cases with you prior, and so this is the second case that I'm going over. I mean, the third case that I'm going over. And his name is Jamar Dent. Now, this is a more recent case, too, I believe, that everyone should have actually heard about. Um, so, first, I'm going to let you see the news report so you can understand what the case is about, what the case and topic is about. I do not know why I'm getting these glitches here. In this feed. See something real quick. All right, so I'm going to show you this. Um, so everybody just let's watch this feed here.
Year-old Jamari Dent, bullied by classmates and teachers. The little boy tried to hang himself. His family has been fighting for Jamari's life for the past 2 years. And tonight, CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey reports Jamari's suffering has come to an end. Megan, just a tragic update.
Right, Charlie, last night his breathing became irregular. He was rushed to the hospital, but doctors were unable to revive him. And sadly, he passed away. Now his family's federal lawsuit is turning into a wrongful death case.
I love you, Jamari.
Just last week, Jamari Dent's family learned that despite being deaf, blind, and on a ventilator, the now 13-year-old had some neurological function. Essentially, he's been trapped inside his body since February 2019. That's when the CBS 2 investigators sat down exclusively with his mother.
He said, Mommy, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. He said, I'm tired of messing with me at that school.
Jamari, a special needs student, said he was tired of being called stupid, dumb, and retarded, of being picked on by students and singled out by teachers. And Jamari's mom, on multiple occasions, spoke out. She asked for help and didn't get it.
They were put on notice that this abuse was occurring, and yet they chose to protect themselves instead of protecting young Jamari.
The family's attorney, John Erickson,
Yeah, this has escalated.
represents the family in a federal lawsuit that blames Chicago public schools for what happened next. Jamari went up to his room, stood on a suitcase, and wrapped a sheet around his neck.
I fell to my knees. I said, what did you do, Jamari?
According to a recently amended complaint filed in April, several of Jamari's classmates have since corroborated alleged bullying by teachers. One teacher, according to the complaint,
Repeatedly over the course of the semester, called him a dirty, stupid.
The lawsuit alleges that Jamari's treatment is part of a larger pattern of abuse against special needs students in the district. Now, with Jamari's death last night,
I climbed into the back seat and we began doing chest compressions, CPR. His mother was blowing into his mouth. Well, I don't really remember how, but I managed to call 911.
Erickson says the urgency has escalated because the teachers who allegedly singled out Jamari are all still on the payroll.
Blink your ass if you let me talk to you, Jamari.
In 2019, CPS told us that the district was conducting a full investigation. We reached out today for an update and a comment. A spokesperson told us our deepest condolences and sympathies are extended to his loved ones. Charlie?
So, Megan, what happens now with that federal lawsuit?
So the next hearing was set for August, but now his attorneys are going to have to amend that complaint to include Jamari's death. We will, of course, keep following up.
Just tragic. Thanks, Megan.
He was just 13 years old, but over the weekend, King Douglas was...
Oh. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. So, y'all saw the video with Jamari Dent Um, very, very tragic. All right. Make sure I don't have nothing else playing. All right, so yeah, I don't know where these glitches are coming from, y'all. I am so sorry about these glitches. Um, very tragic about what happened with him. He felt pressure from his classmates, and he felt pressure from what was going on at school. You know, a lot of kids who are considered special needs or maybe slow, they get picked on. I told you about my story and things like that. And it isn't fair. It just isn't fair. Um, and he could not take the pressure. And at that adolescent age, when you're going into a stage of your full teens, you do not want to be teased the rest of your life for something like that. And although it may not happen for the rest of his life for him, he saw a future for the rest of his life just from these incidents. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? I don't know why this screen is skipping like this. I don't know what's going on with my feed, but it's skipping. I don't get it. Don't give me the line. And it's just in this feed right here. I have no idea why. You know what? Maybe I should. I mean, are you doing it on purpose? Let me do that. Okay. It's still giving me feedback. Okay, so anyway, and life goes on. You'll just have to see little ding ding dings up there. All right, so um later on they had his funeral. You saw the article, and I viewer discretion is advised. I think I have that at the beginning of the page on the topic section. Viewer discretion is advised. But I need the bullies to see the effects of what happens when you push someone over the edge. So I need you adults to see it, and I need the bullies to see what it can do to a family, not just an individual, but to a whole family. So in that instance, I'm going to show you this part. And squeeze me down. Can I squeeze me down? I don't know. Okay, I don't think I can. But here we go. Yes, I know my video is skipping. I understand that. Nothing I can do about it right now. Um, Thank you for letting me know in the chat. Um, yes, and so that's the end result of youth bullying, what you just saw right there. And I had the viewer discretion advised earlier. And that's what happens. I'll be there in just a minute, you guys. I was trying to see if I could stop this glitch that's going on in here, but I can't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But nevertheless, I just needed y'all to see what the bullying can do. And there's nothing more that I could say to make it any different. It's just that unfortunately that's what mm, y'all, I'm having all sorts of fun with this. Oh my gosh. I'm upside down. Oops. Let me see if I can get myself back. All right. It won't flip it. Okay, so yeah, that was a really not so good ending for a young man's life. And he was not just a young man, he was a baby. He had not fully gotten into his teens. He had not fully gone to high school where he just did not feel that he could take the bullying anymore at school. And he reported it to his mother. His mother reported it to the school, and yet it continued on and on and on. I mean, he had to go get an education, right? And parents can't just flip their kids in and out of school to different school districts. And it costs to pay to put a child in private school, and even there's no guarantee in private school if he would have been treated any differently. So Damari Dent had succumbed to the trials and tribulations of bullying. Y'all know my video's going in and out. I don't know why it's doing this. Oop. I don't know why it's doing it. So I don't know. It's a glitch in my camera or what. It's not doing it now. Let me see. I hope it don't do it anymore. Okay, it's not doing it. So, well, in this instance, she tried her very best. And she could not know how her son was feeling deep down inside, except for what he said. And all a mother can do or a parent can do is try their best to make their child feel at ease, to make them feel like they are wanted, to make them feel like they are just as special as anyone else on this earth. And for her to have to sit there and bury her son, knowing what he felt, knowing that she was trying all she could do, it almost makes them feel like they're failures. Like she failed her son, but she didn't. School system may have. I'll agree with that. That the school system did not do what they were supposed to do. And so, what do we do as a community to solve this problem? How do we help our children feel safe and secure? Well, first of all, we have to tackle the virus of bullying. We have to let children know that there is no one above them, that you are just as equal as the next person, whether they have a special needs or not. You are no bigger, no better than that next person. And that's how you should treat everybody. So maybe the parents need to sit down and talk. But see, I have to think about that even more because some parents are bullies and they raise bullies themselves. So the child is only mimicking what the parents do. Maybe we should all relook, rethink about how we as adults reflect on a child. Is this child here, he he was not
A
um
Chicago boy who tried to kill himself.
let me skip through here. I'm just gonna show you this
Investigate how
picture here.
CPS treats.
Oh,
A tragedy in Montgomery County is
hold on. Skip through here. And I just want you to look at his little face. God daggone.
February 7th, but his body was found Monday afternoon.
Louise and
A
Portia.
Chicago boy who
Okay.
tried to kill a special needs student at Bronze.
All right. So I'm gonna just go back, and I want y'all to see this child here. Look at his face. He had hung himself. That's what happened. Now, how can a young little boy like that just think to hang themselves? Of course, they they've been doing it, these young kids and things like that. But how did it get to that point where he couldn't even get up in the morning and want to go to school? He said he told his mom, I don't want to go to school because I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being picked on and told that I'm dumb and told that I'm slow. And his efforts to kill himself made him suffer even more because it did not fully work. And he was in a coma. Then he was kind of half brain dead. And he was stuck in limbo until just recently when he was able to finally rest in peace. So his family had to suffer that time of thinking, can we get him back? Can we make it right? I wonder, did the bully say, can we make it right with him? I wonder, did they even think about this boy's life? It's amazing. It's amazing how cruel even our youth can be only because they're taught to be that way. So maybe we need to reevaluate how we talk to our children, how we talk around our children, and the things that we say that influence our children. Because apparently he was influenced to do exactly what he did. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. And now my thing is choppy. Okay. Yeah. Now my mic is choppy. I fixed the glitches in the video feed, and now my mic is choppy. What can I say? It's always something. So, chat, I want you to think about these things when I bring these topics up. And child after child after child. This is my third child that I have mentioned on suicide. And most of these children are younger than the age of 15. They are less than 15 years old. I haven't even gotten to the teenagers yet. I've just been concentrating on the little ones. because the little ones matter. I mean, we all matter. We all have purpose, everyone. But but the little ones don't know what purpose they have because they've not yet fully grown into their purpose. Shouldn't we give them that chance? If you feel in some way that your life is not worth it, please call the suicide hotline. I will put the number in the comments. I'm sorry I did not put that at the top of the topic because I wasn't sure if I was going to do this particular case right here. But I will put that from now on in my topic part. If you know of anyone that is struggling, please give them that number. It's a start. It's something. If you feel a certain way, talk to a friend that you can confide in that inspires you. Not a friend that's going to say, "Well, I don't know what I could do for I, you know." We all have problems, yes, but some people feel it more than most. Some people feel it in different ways. So this young boy, he probably went to school every day with a positive attitude. But by the end of the day, he was beaten up, torn down mentally by the comments made to him by peers, you know, maybe even some adults. Because I don't put it past teachers that struggle and they say the wrong things because they're not there for the right reasons. Teachers used to be there because they knew it was their calling. Not anymore. Teachers are there sometimes just to get the buck. They could care less about your child. They just there for the money. What little money they get, whatever, it's added money to their pockets. It's not like days of old. So we need to be more proactive in our communities, people. We need to be more proactive with our kids. We need to listen to them, hear them, not just listen, hear what they're saying when they say it. Not just they talk and you say, "Oh, okay," but it's not even hitting the ear. It's not even getting through the ear to go out the other. Because you so wrapped up into what you're doing or whatever. Sometimes you can take just 30 minutes to an hour out the day and and talk and have a talk with your children. Spend some time and listen to what they're saying. Listen to how they're feeling. Listen to how they're expressing themselves. And then if they're overreacting or underreacting, ask them, you know, do you want some help? Do you want to talk to someone else? If you don't want to talk to me, can I get you to talk to someone else? Good night, Teresa. Thank you for chiming in, honey. So that's what we have to think about when it comes to our youth and our communities and helping our youth and nourishing them, their minds, their spirits, and their bodies. in a positive way so that they can grow into the productive adults that we need them to be so that we can have a better future for ourselves. I cannot understand why a young man would feel that he could just get a rifle, take it to the school, and shoot whatever he wanted because he felt like it. It's something in the mind, but that was fed. It was fed either biologically, it was fed in his environment that he lives in. He didn't just come up with that idea by himself. No, he didn't. He didn't just make it up because youth are pure at heart. Youth are pure when they come out, unless they are in an environment that corrupts their mind, body, and spirit. This is going to be a brief talk tonight because I was glitching before and y'all couldn't even see me straight. And really, to be honest with you, I want to do some gaming. But I will be doing more of the Spanky Lives. I have to get it in my schedule. So it will be coming up on my schedules. I have to decipher the different pages and separate them. Okay? So that's what I'll be doing from now on. But meanwhile, Spanky loves you. And I hope to see y'all soon. Look at any one of my links if you want to catch me on some of the different pages that I have. They're right there in the topic. If it's not in your YouTube topic part, check it out on my Facebook page, Spring Spanky page. Please feel free to like, share, care, and subscribe. I love you to subscribe. I love you to come and chat with me and voice your opinion and where we can talk. And I'm going to keep doing this. Hey, I don't have a big audience right now, but I'm going to continue to do this until it grows. And I welcome you to the community if you're new. Please chime in and I'll be seeing you soon. And like I said, my topic tonight was about youth bullying and suicide and how they feel about it. You can rewind this so you can see the full news feed that I showed. Viewer discretion is advised if it's going to hit hard to some of you, if it's going to hit home. But sometimes we need to see what the results are. We need to see how it affects our youth and what's going through their minds and the end result. The end result was him laying in that casket. Growth stunted. He can't grow anymore. He can't. He's done. His mom has to put him down. And she has no idea what to do because no mother wants to do that. You're not affecting just one person, you're affecting a whole entire family when you bully someone day after day after day. Every time you see that person, you got to say something nasty. Every time you see that person, you got to put them down. And one day the coin will be flipped and it'll be you. Because God don't like ugly. And karma is a poop. Karma is a poop. So do unto others as you will have done unto yourself is what I say. And whatever the word says. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. And if that's what you want done to you in the future, that's what's going to happen. As long as you continue to do what you do. And that is Spanky's hot topic for tonight. I will be ending this session. I will talk to y'all later. Adios. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be.